Welcome to the Ultimate Guide to Starting a Canva Template Business series. This is video number 4 where I'll be discussing how to price Canva templates. However, if you have not watched the previous videos, I will link them in the description box below, so make sure to watch those and stay tuned for additional videos coming out soon. Hi, and welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Nancy and I help small business owners turn their passions into profits. Make sure to subscribe for weekly videos to help you grow an impactful online business. Now, when it comes to pricing your Canva templates, there's no magic number that will work for everyone. However, there are a few factors that you could keep in mind to make sure that you're charging what your templates are worth. So here's a simple formula that I recommend that works like magic, and you could use it for the templates or any other products that you sell online. Materials plus time plus overhead costs equals minimum base price. This will help you find a sweet spot because ultimately you want to make sure that you have priced it enough to cover your costs and make a profit, but not so expensive that people won't buy it. That's the key. Now, another step that you could take to figure out the pricing of your Canva templates is doing some research and find out what other sellers are charging for similar products. If you plan to sell your Canva templates on Etsy or other similar marketplaces, there are a few things that you could do in order to get in front of more people, validate your product idea, and ultimately get more sales. So let me walk you through that. Step number 1 is you're going to look at what other people are selling, similar products like yours, and you're going to slightly lower your prices so yours is the cheapest one. I know. I'm going to talk about the full strategy as we move on. So that's step number 1. Lower it slightly cheaper than your competitors. Step number 2 is you're going to start running Etsy ads. Now, when you start running Etsy ads, you could do $1 per day. You could do $5 per day. It's really up to you. You could start with $1 and then gradually increase. What I do recommend if you are going to gradually increase or if you're going to run the ads in general is to always keep an eye on them. Just check periodically, maybe every 3 days, start looking at your ads. And if you start seeing like you're doing really good with your ads, they're performing really well, and your return on investment is really high, then what I recommend is scaling your ads. And instead of running $1, maybe try $3 and then kind of progressively from there add $5 per day and kind of keep going until you're comfortable with the amount that you're spending. But the objective of running the ads is that when you publish a new listing, at least on the Etsy platform, it actually gives you a temporary boost. And Etsy is going to start pushing that listing to as many people as possible because it wants to see how your listing compares to your competitors. So therefore, if you're running Etsy ads on the behind end, that's going to give you more insight about that listing because more people are seeing it, more people are going to get a chance to engage or not engage with it, more people are going to have the chance of buying or not buying. So not only is this going to help you get in front of more people and potentially get more sales, it's also going to help you with validating if your product idea or whatever template you created, if it's a good one or not a good one. Right? Because if people are not engaging, clicking, buying, even after you're running Etsy ads, then you will need to definitely evaluate your listing and find out what is the problem. Is it that your mockups are not that great? Is it that the product is not that great? Is it that you didn't choose the right tags? Is it that you didn't write a engaging description? Is it that you didn't optimize your listing for SEO the right way? It's going to be one of those or all of them or a few of them. But this is going to give you a lot of valuable insight. So after 30 days of running your ads, what you're going to do now is based on your Etsy stats, you always want to look at your data. You're going to make an informed decision of what you're going to do. If your listing performed really well, a lot of people clicked, engaged, and purchased, you should actually be placing higher in the search feed because you did Etsy ads and it's a new listing. However, if your listing didn't perform well, nobody clicked on it, no one really purchased it, it's going to probably be in the bottom feed of the search feed. So you need to see where your listing stands. If your listing did perform well, what you want to do is you want to go back and reevaluate your pricing and up your price up. You want to charge what you are worth charging for those templates, what you want to make. So if you lower this slightly for the strategy that I talked about, great. Now is the time to price it up because you already have that placement. Maybe you are ranking for most of your keywords on page 1 or page 2. And that's what we wanted ultimately, is how can we rank higher? And by lowering those prices, it will engage people that otherwise maybe would have not clicked, but because you were doing a competitive price, it gave you an advantage. The more people were clicking. But now that you have a higher placement, now what you want to do is go ahead and charge the regular price that you wanted, the worth of your templates. But this is a great strategy that you could start implementing, and this works for different platforms. You could do it for Amazon, you could do it for eBay, you could do it for any other website that or platform that you are actively selling on that has a marketplace and gives you the ability to run ads. And this is a great strategy to help you get in front of more people and help that listing perform better. Now, keep in mind, if the listing again didn't perform as great, then just start all over again and try to find out what happened. Is it the product? Is it the listing description? Is it the tags? And try to figure that out before you add more listings to your store or before you just leave that listing there. But this is how 2 effective ways that you could do right now to price your Canva templates. Make sure to check out these additional videos on the screen. They're going to help you start a Canva template business the right way. And thanks for watching.